Hey guys, welcome to Keep Calm,
where we always have the high ground.
In this week's video we have something really special. It's a follow-up to one of our previous videos. If you guys remember, a couple weeks ago we reacted to the Wonder Woman 1984 trailer. Well, guess what?
DC Fandom came out and they released another one, so now there's more information. This will be a blind reaction. We have not seen any of it. And if you want to see some more things that came out from DC Fandom, stay tuned, because we will go and watch every single trailer that came out. Those will not be blind reactions because I don't think I can wait that long. So, time to announce our winner for last time's Barbie doll, the Phoenix Barbie doll, and it is... boom.
Congrats!
Congratulations.
You won our contest. Alright, well, let's get to it.
This world is not yet ready for all that you will do. Your time will come, Brian. And everything will be different.
Citizens of the world, let me here
to
change your life. Anything you want, anything you dream of, you can have it.
Steve.
You'll break your sagas.
Diana. Steve.
Diana, look at you. It's like not one day has passed.
I don't want to be like anyone. I want to be an apex predator. You've always had everything, while people like me have had nothing. Well, now it's my turn. Get used to it.
I've never been one for rules. The answer is always more.
So are they not gonna make her look like Cheetah? Actual Cheetah?
The way I fly, they will never find us.
I forgot to tell you.
What?
Radar.
Will they shoot at us?
Barbara, what did you do?
You know, I'm not so keen on this one. I figure you are, but you know what? I'm ready to go.
You can do better.
Parachute pants?
Yeah,
Does everybody parachute?
You do.
No.
No, she doesn't. That was interesting.
I will admit I missed the 80s music from the first trailer.
We were right that she would be the bad guy. I should have figured out it was Cheetah back then. Do you know anything about Cheetah? No, right?
Zip, give me a condensed version. Maybe there's people watching who need to be informed too, just like me.
Basically, she's a scientist, couldn't find enough funding, so she tested it out on herself and became a world villain. They showed her training in the first one as a kid. So why are they re-showing her training as a kid? Maybe there's a new skill that she remembers from her childhood?
Yeah. I think scenarioing that there will be more movies in the future.
Of course there will.
In the first movie, it was all about, you know, finding her place as Wonder Woman in the story, and they paralleled it with her growing up and her learning everything, blah 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 blah. So in the second movie, I'm seeing her probably continuing that theme of parallel. So whatever is the main theme of what she has to fight with Cheetah and all that going on, there's going to be something from her childhood that they'll have to... If you think about it, it's been so long since she's been home, so to speak, that there's always this resonating thought in her mind about, you know, where she came from. So everything she does is going to shadow where she came from because she's an Amazon.
And everything will be different.
Why can't she fly? You don't need Zeus's help.
I'm here to change your life. Anything you want. Anything you dream of, you can have it.
So I think the reason why she kind of goes bad is because of that right there. You can have everything she wants. So she couldn't do her research because she didn't have the fundings and everything. Something going to go wrong because she wasn't fully transformed into Cheetah yet earlier.
Right. And she can't like go into Cheetah and come out. Like,
No,
she can't go
she's
back
just
and
full
forth.
Cheetah.
Wondered if, because they'll obviously meet and be like buddies for a second, I wonder if like she starts to catch on to who she actually is and
I'm sure
wants
she does.
what she has.
It's either that or she was just playing her wanting to be her friend, but I doubt that. I'm sure it's they're buddying up and then she finds out she's Wonder Woman and she really wants that kind of ability.
Right.
Diana, look at you. It's like not one day has passed.
Well, yeah.
I mean, he doesn't look like he aged either.
No?
Well, no, he had like a grayer hair or
But
something.
still, he would look so much older himself. So I am really curious about this part.
But he's also dead, remember?
What is that gala or event they're going to?
Because she was a collector of artifacts, and she was just finding old things. It could just be like an auction, like the high tier people auction kind of thing. So right here it says she doesn't want to be like anyone.
I don't want to be like anyone.
That kind of throws the whole she wanted to be like Diana theory right out the window.
Well, she sees
She
in
tastes-
Wonder Woman what she wanted
And
to have,
then
and now it's not an original anymore, so she just becomes power hungry.
yeah.
Come on now, those boots are cool though, man.
So is that like her house? Because the security guards aren't shooting at her. So either that's the TV guy's house that she's at, going to shut it down and she's there protecting him, or that's her house. Do you think she killed Steve? Because right there, I guess that was Steve she was throwing it around. I doubt it, but
Is there gonna be like a love triangle thing going?
no. That looks like the White House.
She was clearly in the sky there.
Yeah, but
So
maybe now she's flying.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. You might actually.
Still, why do you need Zeus to throw lightning bolts? Like, it looked cool for one shot, but when you do it like 6 times in a row, I don't think it's going to be cool. It's going to be kind of like boring at that point.
Okay, whoa. That's clearly because he's
So that
at
was
the
the White
podium.
House.
That's the podium.
That was the White House
for the
then they were at.
president. That's the president's podium. So yeah.
They were in the White House.
Well, he's probably posing as a television guy, but he's really a government dude.
Wouldn't you reverse that?
Maybe.
Yeah. So the CGI for Cheetah, it doesn't look too bad,
I was gonna ask you about that.
but it does look like, to be honest, it's kind of what I expected, trying to make a cheetah look like a human, or a woman look like a cheetah. So it doesn't look bad in that sense, it's just because they're trying to achieve practically the impossible.
Right, I did see a comment from someone that says like, "Phew, it's so much better than what they did in Cats," which I've never seen Cats. But that looks
I saw
awful.
the trailer and that looked poop. You can't put cat features on a person a lot of times and make it look good. Now, if the studio had a long time to animate this, then yeah, they could make it look good and make it realistic. By the looks of it, she's not the cheetah for a long time, so they had time to perfect her look, but they still probably didn't have that much time to fix. Then again, they got all this time. They had to delay the movie. They could have fixed it. So.
Like a souffle, you put it in the oven, and it comes out perfect.
What is with you and all these accents today?
I have no idea.
You're becoming me.
So I'm going to buy that fashion for him, so he'll look awesome.
The
He can
youngest.
never have too much fashion.
Have you seen my closet? We're keeping this in. That pretty face. See, future Kimberly, what you're doing? You want to keep this in the video. So do you think it's going to be a good movie or so-so movie? Or a bad movie? Because right now, those are the 3 that not Marvel. So do you think it's going to be a good movie, a so-so movie, or an extremely horrible movie? Because that's the 3 that Disney are coming out with. Why can I not say DC right now? So, do you think it's going to be a good movie, an extremely horrible movie, or a so-so movie? Because that's all DC has come out with lately.
Okay. I'm going to say I want to say very, very good. But I don't want to set my expectations too high. Sometimes I've never been disappointed when I've done that, but I'd rather say it's gonna be good, and then I get there and it's, you know, fantastic. You know what I mean?
So far, the really good movies was the Wonder Woman, and then the Aquaman.
I haven't seen Aquaman.
You haven't?
I haven't. I saw him in Justice League.
Oh yeah, Justice League sucks. They were trying to put out the next Avengers before setting anything up. Speaking of which, how come we haven't had a Batman movie or a Flash movie or, you know, a Cyborg movie yet? Why do we need another Wonder Woman movie before you get those other ones out? For instance,
because like in Marvel, they would always rotate the heroes.
Before they did Avengers, they introduced every character. Now, yes, Iron Man had 2 movies, but at the same time, they didn't introduce all the Avengers yet.
Right.
So it was okay. We already know Batman, Flash, and Cyborg are in this, so how come they haven't gotten their own solo movies yet?
Good question.
But anyway, back to this movie. I think Wonder Woman is going to be another good movie because how successful the first one was, and then Aquaman was good. So the movies after, you know, like Wonder Woman, well, Wonder Woman was good and Aquaman was good. Justice League, not good. Dawn of Justice, definitely not good because I'm like, what's going on in this movie? Because they framed Superman with bullets. How does that happen? To be honest, I don't think he's going to have much action. From the trailer, it looked like there was 2 fights. Maybe 3, if I remember correctly. I'm sure there's going to be more, like, smaller fights. Like when she was training to be an Amazon. I don't think that this is going to be, like, an action-packed, which is fine. It's probably going to be more focused on the romance side and the
I was just about to say,
which,
as a female, I'm really looking forward to the romance side of things. But because of the nature of this story and the way the first movie ended, it's kind of a crucial part. It's not just like they're thrown in there. It's like, oh, we're just gonna throw romance in here. It is a building block of Wonder Woman's story.
So how do you think he's gonna be brought back?
That is a huge question. My biggest question right now. I'm not sure.
The bad guy is what brought him there because of some weird ability or some science. 2, it was Zeus or Hades, which I highly doubt though. Because Zeus would need to get Hades to unleash him, and Hades is not going to just do that for Zeus.
He's pretty confident he's going to die again.
I don't know if he would die again, but... Because he might live out his life.
Well, like, in theory, if he already is dead and he's not really being brought back to life, it's some sort of weird thing, then there wouldn't be a dying again. It would just be him going.
But also, if he was still alive in Justice League and Dawn of Justice, she would not snap like crazy when Batman had mentioned his name, because he would still be alive unless if he died young.
True, but what if when it blew up, it just suspended him into time and he didn't exist until 1984, and then he dropped out of the suspension and boom, Wonder Woman meets him randomly in the street and says, "Oh, Steve."
It wasn't randomly in the street. I bet you it was at that convention where he was saying all your dreams can come true. Since her dream was to have Steve back, he comes back there. That's the whole point.
So he's an illusion. Wonder Woman 1984 will be premiering this date. If you don't already know that, we will be there.
Spending all the money on popcorn.
Well, you don't have to. Alright, on this week's video, we have a giveaway for you guys.
It is the Green Lantern from the Justice League animated series. So if you want it, what you need to do, you need to like this video, comment down below your favorite DC movie, and then you need to go like our Facebook and our Instagrams, or follow, subscribe, same difference, and all that stuff.
Show us some love, show us some support,
Do it.
so we can grow our page and take over the YouTube world. And until next week,
Banzai!